love the cis word. I get it. Like, we are part of the LGBTQ plus XYZ.
Meet me in the middle.
Yeah, just give me the big B.
You know, I have my bristas and I have my sisters.
Exactly. Like, I know who it is. So don't do that.
Don't put a B in front of mine. No.
Yeah, so that's blowing my ticket this week. People who don't know how to let go. I still love you, but I just don't want to be cool anymore. And you should do the same.
Mwah.
Mwah.
No bars.
Now, let's go into slut advice. This is slut advice because my girls send in messages and they want us to answer and give them advice.
It's my favorite topic.
Okay, so I'm about to go to the slut advice. Let's pull it up. So this week's slut advice, it says, what's up, Imes? I need your advice. So we're going to say, what's up, Imes and Aquila, because my girl going to give you advice too.
I'm here.
So I was dating this dude. His name was Jay for about a year at first. Everything was cool. He was treating me right. He was taking me out. He was doing all that. I got to put my little spin on there. But then Jay started getting real possessive, like very obsessed with me. If I went out with my friends, he'll blow up my phone. He asking who I'm with, where I'm at. Like he ain't trusting him or something. Oh. He said, and I'm not even doing anything. Like literally, like I like you, Jay. I'm with you about 4 to 5 times out of a week. So why you acting so obsessed with me, right? He said one weekend, I was just chilling at a party. It was a house party, and he with his friends. And out of nowhere, guess who showed up to the house party? Jay. Jay shows up to the house party. First of all, I'm going to do that at the end. He started coming in the house party. He's screaming at everybody. He yelling. He tried to drag me out, making me look crazy. Afterwards, he had the nerve to DM him.
Excuse me?
It had the nerve to DM him and was like, I was wrong. I tried to break it off with him, but now he won't leave me alone. He calling me, showing up to my job. He even hitting up my friends. But here's the wild part. When my best friend tried to tell Jay to back off, Jay and his boys jumped my friend. Now my friend mad at me, God. And Jay still acting like he owned me. What should I do? How do I get him to back off without getting things worse? Oh.
That's a lie. That's so chaotic.
That's a lie.
What the hell y'all be, like, what do y'all be putting yourself through?
Like, what were the signs? That's what I want to know. Because from the beginning,
I can't even talk. It's no shade. I can't even talk.
Are you Jay? Sister, you went through that?
I had a moment in life where, you know.
This is a safe
space. Niggas
space.
was trying it.
Niggas be trying it. They do. They do be trying it.
And it's so funny because that nigga really tried to spin it on me at the end of the whole thing.
Mass manipulators.
But, you know, rule number 1, don't ever let no nigga drive your car. Listen to me when I say, if you have a car and that nigga don't got a car,
run.
Don't let that nigga drive your car.
So you was basically that and he was Jody and he took your car.
Down. And, you know, I needed my car.
So is he the reason that the car don't work?
So I went to the location.
Yeah.
For my car.
Yeah, pop up.
Thank you.
And you got your car back.
But why he tried to like come in the car with me and then was like, oh, I'm coming to see where you going. Trying to like spin it on. It was like a whole thing. But moral of the story.
Don't let a nigga hold your car.
Don't let a nigga hold your car. But you know, to my girlfriend.
Yes, Jay. Jay is the obsessed one. We're going to call the other one Hassan.
I just feel like before, you know, love will make you do something.
Who said it was love? That man don't love you. He's obsessed. That man is literally obsessed with him.
So this is like mental illness.
That's what I feel like because you're showing up to a party uninvited. Why would you show up to somebody's party uninvited?
Why are you not answering the phone?
So I'm starting to think that he got an ear tag on him because if he at a house party with his friends,
they probably sharing locations.
Oh,
they talking. Well, for me, if we talking, I better have that location.
Oh my God, friend, really? I don't want my man location.
Not like right away, but like within the first 3 weeks.
Oh, friend, you're possessive.
I'm not possessive. It's for safety.
Look at the eyes, y'all.
Safety.
No.
I just want to make sure that you're safe.
All right, so I'm going to give my advice and then you're going to give your advice. So what I think you should do in this situation, number 1, I think you should apologize and be very sympathetic to your friend, okay? Mm-hmm. Your friend needs to feel like you are so apologetic, because why would he jump your friend? That's what I don't like. Y'all need to go get your fucking lick back. You feel me? Go pull up and fuck all his shit up. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna be the good guy today. So for me, I basically feel like in this situation, if he continuously keeps stalking you, you should meet up with him. You need to meet up with him and set things straight. And when you meet up with him, make sure it's in a public location so that you can get away from it.
And have a police escort just to make you feel safer.
Oh, so we calling the cops.
I believe that they're put in place for a reason. And, you know, unfortunately, not all of them are good. But, you know, sometimes you need a little extra muscle.
No, I'm all for it, because sometimes that police escort will show that I can intimidate you in a little way.
And it's like, I'm not fucking around.
Yeah, so go with a police escort, meet up with him to like just finally call it off. Like, you know what? And always lead with something positive. Anytime you're trying to do something to somebody, make sure you lead with something positive.
Sandwich it.
Yeah, so you can be like, hey, Jay, you know what? I want to meet up with you. And then when y'all meet up, you could be like, Jay, listen here. You are like really a sweet, sweet person. But for me personally, right now, I'm going through a lot of family stuff right now, and I just need some time to be around my family. I just want us to take a couple weeks off, you know, like some months, maybe years. No, for real, because if you just say a couple weeks, he gonna be counting down the weeks. So that's why you gotta say weeks, months, and then years. So
I'll have my people contact your people.
Yeah. And when you leave, give them a hug. Like, yeah, like everything fine. Like we good. Like we good. Don't you feel that way?
I just think that communication is key. And I feel like intentions need to be stated up front. And clear communication will prevent violence. And we don't have to be going to people's houses and like tearing shit up, you know. Also, don't be pulling up to places where you know you're not welcomed.
And I don't like the whole abuse thing. Like, I've dealt with a guy, and I want to say I was in my last year of high school, and when I tell you this guy, he looked like a bodybuilder. Like, we used to get into fights. He blacked my eye. I was like punching him all in his face.
You
like,
getting hit on, friend?
Yes,
in high school.
And I never done it again. Like, it was so crazy. Like, it was to the point like we was fighting in my mom's house. Like, my mom forced the daughter, jumped in the fight. Like, we were not playing. Yeah,
not the foster daughter.
No, for real. Like, I literally like pulled, like, you know the thing to hang up your curtains. Like, I pulled that. Like, I pulled the curtain down.
Rod?
Yeah, and I hit him with the rod. Like, we were getting into
Y'all
it.
was in there tearing shit up.
Child, and then got right back with him.
Oh, girl.
Delusional. That's why you gotta love yourself. Oh my God, yo! I wish y'all could see my niece's face. She is in here like, yup, he did it.
Oh, girl.
I got right back with that man, and that's not cute.
It's not.
So how do you feel about dating someone that is like 10 years older than you?
Okay, so I have done this.
Okay, break it down.
Let me say this. Older men, especially men that are in their mid-30s and up,
Okay.
are usually very settled in their ways and in their, their life. And
Because once you hit 32, I believe, that's when a man is fully developed. So I get the set in ways thing.
they are set in, listen, you can't tell them, you cannot tell them how to do what they do.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm a young buck.
Okay. Let them know.
I bring a new perspective. So sometimes you might meet the ones that love the new perspective, and there's some that this is my world, you're just living in it.
I don't like men like that. This is not your world and I'm just living in it. This is a partnership.
This is my world
Ooh.
that we live in together.
Ooh. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. But for me, I don't mind dating 10 years older than me, and I don't mind dating 6 years younger than me. Because, you got that Mark child. Y'all won't get me. You won't have me on that TV show saying, he was 15 or this. No, you won't get me. Like, my cap stop at 21. 21. I'll say that. That's the youngest I'm going is 21.
21? I wouldn't even date a 21-year-old.
Really, friend?
And I'm 24.
Friend, why won't you date a 21-year-old?
I don't know. I just feel like at 24, okay, let me say this. Not that I wouldn't date a 21-year-old, but 21-year-olds usually are not in a position to match my energy.
But that's how the 34 and the 40-year-olds might feel. That you're not in a position to
But
match
the
them.
thing is, when you're 34, it's like you want to do that. You want to take care of somebody.
No. No, 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 no. See,
Well,
that's...
in my situation, because I'm kind, you know.
No,
older
but I
men,
feel like in our
they see a
community...
pretty thing and they wanna take care of it. They wanna make sure it's good. But you know that comes with the rules and the regulations and the control.
Oh.
And they wanna tell you where to live, where to eat, where to sleep, when to breathe.
So you're okay with a man having like the upper hand, like the full control?
I thought that's something that I
Because that's what you're giving a man.
I'm not giving nobody that right now, but I'm saying the older men, that's what they usually, that's the
Dynamic and
the path that
yeah.
they take. That's the dynamic between, it depends on the age and how much usually. Like, are you saying exactly 10 years or within 10
Like
years?
within 10 years.
Right. So I feel like the further you are in like 10-year gap, the more controlling the older man could be. But if you're closer to his age and like your maturity, it might be different. I would say right now, as a 24-year-old, I don't need that because I'm young and turnt, and I don't need no man trying to keep me in the house because he insecure.
Oh, so now we going to speak about insecurities just a little bit, y'all. We're going to give y'all a little bit of insecurities. So for me, I feel like I cannot date a man that is insecure. You have to be secure in who you are and know that you're
Lock
dating a
and
bad
key.
bitch. You're dating the baddest bitch, if you ask me.
Thank you.
So I literally dated a man that worked at like a gay nightclub, and he was like the lead bartender. This man was finer than fine. I met him at the club.
Right.
So I used to ask him like, oh, how was work? How was everything? Like, did people try to talk to you? He used to be like, yo, you so chill about it. Yes, I met you in the club. How am I get mad that niggas trying to talk to you in the club?
You can't take, it's just inevitable.
You can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the first thing he gonna say is, you met me in the club, now you mad that the niggas trying to talk to me. No, like, I like a pretty bitch. I like my bitch to be turned up.
shade. My stuff is fine shit.
Yeah, like, so I know that I'm a fly nigga. I want to date a fly ass nigga. So I'm going to turn my bitch up, and I want my bitch to turn me the fuck back up. And that's
Damn.
just everything about me. Like, why would I want to date somebody and I want to diminish them?
Do you
No.
see this?
Be you.
I don't want to walk in the club looking like this and then my nigga not looking up to par.
Yes, and then if you date somebody that is insecure, guess what's going to happen? It's going to rub off on you.
Is that shallow?
What?
Like, to like want an aesthetically pleasing
Mate.
mate.
Oh, you know that's real big in our community right now.
I feel like there's a thin line between desirability and like
Aesthetically
pleasing.
Okay. So,
I feel like you just have to look good.
okay.
That could be subjective.
For me, I like weird looking men for some reason. And what I mean like weird looking men, like, I know I'm a dresser. I know I'm
Like a medium ugly?
No. Like, what I mean like weird, I like to deal with men who have like, they're not the average man that everybody would want to deal with.
Okay, so not conventional.
Boom, that's the word. Yo, I'm telling y'all, get y'all some friends that is smart. Like, I thought it, and he knew the word to put out there. That's your problem.
Conventionally attractive.
Y'all
You don't
deal
like-
with slow people. Psych, I take that back. I'm gonna take that back, child. I want to get
That's
canceled.
ableist
child.
language.
I want to get canceled. You know my mom,
Little child.
No, but y'all deal with people that don't know how to step outside of the box. That's a better way to explain it.
Yeah, I feel like I do like a creative man, someone that pushes the envelope
Right. So, do you like a man that motivates you?
down.
Damn.
I feel like as much as I would not like to say, as much as I don't want to say words of affirmation is like one of my top 3 love languages.
Oh.
Because I'm not a mushy bitch. I'm a
Say it like you mean it, bitch.
thug princess.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So it's like, I do like the encouragement. I do like to be told I'm doing a good job. I do like, the validation.
So, friend, I feel like that is top one for you because you're really like going into it and breaking down like you like that.
I like physical touch more.
Okay, so you want Chimmy all over you.
Down.
And your skin.
Down.
Oh, I love that Velcro. My number
Stick
one love,
to me.
my number one love language is acts of service. I don't need people to do anything for me because I'm such an alpha and I say it like I mean it. Like my girl Wendy always tell me, say it like you mean it. So for me, I love when somebody does something for me and I didn't have to ask.
Right.
Like, and I'm not just talking about like the typical, oh, you want to buy me something, do this. I'm talking about, I'm shooting a podcast right now. Bae, wipe this sweat off of my forehead. Like I like shit like that. Like how Stevie used to wipe Jocelyn.
Oh my God.
That used to turn me on like, yes.
Very,
Flip the hair
Bobby
out the
and
way.
Whitney.
Fix my chain because you can see what I can't see. So a
Right.
person that does something for you that you can't actively see, that just make me quiver. Like I might just kingle for you, baby.
I'm screaming because, like, there's like your love languages that you show love, and then the ones that you receive love.
Right.
So I feel like I receive love with like affirmation and physical touch, quality time. But like the way that I show my love is probably acts of service.
Okay.
And like quality time because I'm not very like
Physical.
I love you and
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'm physical. I'll hug you. I'll slap you. All of that stuff. I'll
A hug went to a
as long as we touch.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna be like mushy gushy with my words all the time. But I might get you some Jordans,
Okay. Not the Jordans.
or I might get your car detailed.
Oh my God, it's so crazy you said Jordans because a girl was on my live and she was talking about how she was dating a boy and the boy literally worked at a pizza shop. They were like from Mississippi or something or Missouri, something like one of them. One of them. And when she was dating a boy, she still messed with him. He was working at a pizza shop. The girl at the pizza shop was buying her man a Jordan outfit. I said I would have took that Jordan outfit and hung her with it.
I'm screaming.
Me and that girl would have been on the court.
Oh my God.
Here go your ball, here go mine. Let's play love and basketball. Because why would you buy my man a Jordan set and not buy me one?
Right.
I want to be Queen Naja and he could be Clarence or Chris. So yeah, buy my man that. So friend, right now, it's a lot going on. How do you feel about the results of the election?
I am heartbroken. I really was rooting for my girl.
Kamala?
Kamala. Big Sister General.
I love that. For me personally, I feel like a lot of people didn't show up as much as they should have. I feel like a lot of African Americans, we did our part, but there's some people in the cracks that we should have got. Like I found out it was people I knew that didn't vote, and that hurt my feelings.
A lot of people did not vote, and I feel like now is the time where it's like it matters more than anything for us to show up, not just for our communities, but for ourselves.
Exactly.
Because we get a piece of this pie too.
And not only do we get a piece of this pie, we live in a day and age where we have a voice that matters. We have these platforms to where we can say things. We can rile crowds up. I seen a lot of people not doing their due diligence, and I think it's because a lot of these people that are in the public's eye, they didn't want to lose their sponsorships because they knew if they spoke on one candidate, it's a company that support the other one, and they gonna pull that back.
And I just feel like influence is such a big thing,
Okay.
especially now. And when you're not using your voice for the progression of your communities, especially as Black people, especially as people of color in general, and other minorities, like we can't be selfish like
Yes.
that.
And
We
it's
can't.
people that's coming up under us that I feel like if we don't get affected by it right now, they're going to get affected by it later.
Exactly.
And I would hate to be somewhere in the world or I'm on my deathbed, God forbid, if I don't,
Knock on wood.
I don't want that to happen to like my nieces, my nephews, because baby, I'm not having no kids. I ain't having that.
No shade.
So, but I don't want them to suffer the consequences of something that I didn't do because, like, we're standing on the shoulders of our ancestors, and they are going to be standing on my shoulders.
We're gonna be the ancestors soon.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
It's like I'm 24. I'm a grown up now. Like,
Period.
when I go home, it's like my younger cousins see me as like an adult. It's actually crazy.
No, that is so crazy. They really do see you that
actually
way.
crazy.
Like when I be seeing my nieces and stuff, they be like, "Oh my God,
I'm a dinosaur or something.
Oh, you want to know the crazy thing is they still be thinking that I'm just like very young, and I just be like, "Oh my
You
God.
just as tall as them.
Oh. I got smaller nieces too. That's like 5'2", 5'1". So I'm like right here with them.
Right. They looking at you in your face.
Look, feet just swinging off the chair. That's crazy to me. But yeah. So how do you feel about like right now? If you were in high school, would you like do your prom over?
Yes. If I had the money that I have now, yes.
I wouldn't do my prom over. I would not do my prom over. I wore like purple and cream. It was horrible.
But for the time.
Yeah, but I won prom king, so I was good.
Down. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was hungover at my prom.
You was hungover?
Hungover.
Oh my God, friend, you was getting lit?
So I was born in Trinidad.
Okay.
And Tobago. And back there, we don't have prom, but we
Okay.
have like graduation dinners. So like we dress up and we go to like the hotel with a nice restaurant and we all sit at the table.
So friend, you Trini?
Trini to the bone.
Oh, you know any Trini men?
Leave them alone.
Friend, why?
Leave them alone.
Oh my God, y'all.
Leave them alone.
Ooh.
If y'all know about Trini man, tell them in the comments.
Not tell them in the comments.
I'm gonna sit this one
I
out.
wouldn't do prom over because I just wanted to get out of high school so bad. But what I would say I would do over is I would have went to like a HBCU. I feel like I would have thrived in being in the HBCU, especially with my personality. But I had very much codependency, abandonment issues, and I felt like that pathway wasn't afforded to me in my household to like get out there and go.
Right.
Because I remember at a young age, like my aunt, she lived in like California, and she wanted me to live with her. My mom was like, "You're not going over there with them people."
Right.
And it was I would never forget when I was younger, Disney Channel had a casting call, and I got picked to go to it. I remember I had the magazine and everything. So I got picked to go to. I did everything at this younger age. My mom was like, "I don't know none of this."
That was like me when I moved to America. I was 16, like calling schools trying to get enrolled.
Yes. So I literally went to the casting call. Y'all, I know how to sing. I know how to rap. I was in there doing all this stuff. They said, "Miss, we want him. We want him. We going to send you all the information. And you have to come to LA." And it's something in LA. I believe it's called like casting week or something. I'll correct it if I'm wrong, but that's when you go out there and pilot season. That's what it's called.
Okay.
And we want him to go to all these different pilots because we feel like he has what it takes. Ciao. Did I go to pilot season?
Bro, she said, not on my watch.
No, I think it's the thing of that my mom was not educated about that stuff. So it
And
was
she
like,
probably was just being protective. Like,
yeah, and it wasn't a big thing. Like, I feel like now I'm that person to where as though if my nieces and them want to go to that stuff,
Come
like,
on, let's go.
Yeah, come on. Come on, babe. Get in front of that camera. Yeah.
And you like,
Yes, with the camera. The Christian, yeah, like, so I feel like we need them people in our family that can step up.
we need more Kris Jenners.
Ooh.
Controversial.
Ooh.
Controversial.
Not
but
that-
it's no shade. We need more Kris Jenners. Momagers need to make a comeback.
No, they really do need to make a comeback. Like, I feel like for me, like, I teach my nieces and them, sit up, Sheree. Yeah. You know who you are. You're that girl.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. Yeah. Walk with your shoulders up.
That's your good side.
Yeah. Don't play. Tuck the hair behind your ears because it's not teaching them that I want them to be grown, hot, little ass girls. It's teaching them to have confidence and to walk in the room as themselves.
Self-respect.
Boom. Don't let them little boys play with y'all.
Self-respect. You look good. You feel good. One thing, and I'm a boy, and my grandmother would not let me leave the house looking any which way. That's literally how you look is the first thing people see.
Yes, it is. Confidence is key.
You're the
Confidence
child.
is key.
You're the reflection of your parents.
Yes, and I feel like a lot of times you will meet people that will try to bring down your confidence because they don't have none in themselves. I will never forget that I learned in therapy that sometimes your light is too bright for people, so they will try to pull the shades down on you. You can't pull the shades down on me, because if you try to pull the shades down on me, you didn't know that I have a Ray-Ban in the back of my light, and it shines red, and it will come through your shades. So I need you to stop it. And I just remove myself from them situations.
Damn.
Move them down.
And it's like, I am so grateful that I don't surround myself with people that are insecure like that. And it's like, my family really I feel like for the people that do, because I really don't pay attention to the people that don't, the people that do celebrate me and like me as Aquila, who I am today.
Right.
It's like, the other shit don't.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It
And
really
I don't surround myself with the other shit. I have all my friends. We could all sit in a room and we're all fab.
All bad bitches.
Fab.
All lit. All know their worth. And it's not a thing of like, oh my God, you look better than me. You did. No, we're all thriving in our own ways.
No, it's like, girl, you look down.
Yeah, pop your shit.
It's like you give them their life, they give you yours, and that's how you fuel each other. So the next time, girl is like, I know she's gonna turn it. I have to turn it too.
I love that. So you guys, I just want to tell y'all, right? Before we make an exit, because y'all swear I'm just gonna like leave y'all abruptly, and that's not nothing that we're due. I want to ask you one last question, and this goes into like trending topics. Are you watching any TV shows right now?
So I'm slowly getting back into watching TVs. Like when I was in
Girl,
high
you're
school-
boring. You're not watching the Ratchet TV.
Okay, so I watched the reunion for Baddies Caribbean.
Oh my God, girl, they like 2 episodes in. You gotta catch up.
But I like to let it build up a little bit. So
You a binge watcher.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Me, I like the whole new baddies, but right now I am obsessed with, and I want to know what you're obsessed with. So outside of obsession, I am watching this show called Beauty in the Black on Netflix.
Oh, everybody's talking about that.
Baby, my niece India told me to watch Beauty in the Black. She's waving like, tell him it was me. Tyler Perry, if you see this, please call me. I need to be on season 2. I'm ready. I can be the boyfriend. Like, I can post about a year. Like, stop playing with me.
My friends were just talking about it
Friend,
today.
it is so good. Beauty in the Black is so good. And it celebrates us in there. Like, it's not the thing that he's DL in there. It's like, yeah, I don't care. Y'all know what's up. I'm out. They be at the club.
Oh, it's gay people?
Yeah, not just gay. It's the good one. Friend.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Friend, and this show the stuff in there. Friend, it give you a baby.
I'm gonna watch it with my
And the girl
man.
from Baddies, shout out to T.
I'm
She's
gonna watch it
in
with
there.
my man.
Friend, I'm telling you, friend, it gets good. You're gonna be looking like, babe, let's go to the gym again right now. So yeah.
Oh.
It's good. The men looks good.
Oh.
And the girls. So what are you obsessed with?
So gag. I did not like The Office at all.
Okay.
Like every time, like ever since I was like maybe 16, and I was just like, this is not my jam.
Right.
I'm obsessed with The Office now because my man loves The Office.
Ooh.
So I watch The Office.
It's like if my man like ketchup now, I'm obsessed with ketchup because that's my man.
Because my man watched The Office.
I can
watch
feel
The
that.
Office.
For me, my current obsession, and this is about to sound very, 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 very politically correct because I think y'all all should be obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with saving my money. I'm literally obsessed with saving my money right now because I would never forget. Ooh. This is really a weird moment. Let me stop. So, I am currently obsessed with saving my money because when you save your money saves you.
Say it again for the children in the back.
When you save your money saves you. So if I can encourage anyone, if you could put $20 at the minimum.
Something.
To the side, because you never know what situation you can be in.
No, literally. I feel like the younger you start, the better.
It benefits you later.
Listen, I'm 24 and I wish I had started earlier because as soon as the 20-somethings start costing more.
Because I want to go to Japan for my birthday.
Ooh, Japan is so pretty. My best friend was just there.
Yes, I want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm going to Japan. Yes, I am.
Yo, India's like,
Don't do that.
say that
Child,
on
my
the camera,
PR rep
say
is in here like coaching me, like, don't do that.
Listen.
No, I'm showing love. That's my people. Like, I am obsessed with all things like Japan culture. So yeah, that's
like
it.
anime,
So-
kawaii, all of that stuff.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know something.
Yeah. Me and my girl, we get around. But yo, I know y'all like, oh my God, it's coming to an end. No, it's not coming to an end. This is just a to be continue. So before we make an exit, I want to tell my girl, Aquila, I really appreciate you coming here and sitting down on the big comfy couch and being a bad, fat bitch that you are. This have not or would have not happened unless you've been here. And I want to give you all of the coins and the love.
Thank you for having
and the
me.
flowers.
This is like my first podcast ever.
Oh, really? Oh, so I popped your podcast cherry.
You know, pop my podcast cherry. You know, I'm a yapper, so this is like
you love this.
I
You
could
love
talk
this.
for hours.
So, without further ado, my name is IMZDIFFERENT. This is my special guest, Aquila, and this is the IMZDIFFERENT podcast where we talk real life, real different, and real unfiltered. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay updated on when I post a new video.